Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Nirav, and in this session I'll be discussing possible targets for Nifty for the upcoming days using Elite Wave. And before moving further, please read the disclaimer on the screen and let's get started. So in the last report that I published on 18th of July 2016 on my website as well as YouTube channel, I was holding the view that Nifty should at least achieve the target of 8900 to 9119. That is, it should come in between these two levels. And as of now, Nifty has achieved a level of around 8970. So that target has been achieved, and now we will look at the further possibilities. So first look at the monthly chart and see what the current count is. The current count is that the first wave is completed over here and the count started from this point onwards. Second is completed over here and the third is under progression, and this is the first of the third, the second of the third, third of the third, fourth of the third, and as per this count the fifth of the third is in progression. And there is another possibility in which I have considered the fourth of the third to still be under progression and not as completed, and I will discuss that afterwards. So let's just look at the count in this wave or the fifth currently. So as you can see here, the daily chart, let's just go to the daily. Okay, so in the daily chart, this is the point fourth of the third to be completed. So the next wave would be a fifth of the third and would be a 5-wave progression. The first wave is completed till here, second till here, and the third is completed till here. So if this is the fifth of third, this complete wave, I mean, if this wave is the fifth wave of the third and the third is completed till here, then obviously there would be a pullback for the fourth wave, and in this case scenario I will be using the Fibonacci ratios for figuring out things. So let's just pick up the Fibonacci retracement tool, and starting from the starting point of wave 3 to the ending point of wave 3, we will at least see our 23.6% retracement, and that would come around the level of 86.65. and if you look at the price action over here, then you can see a strong consolidation in this range also. Price has consolidated a lot or was range bound a lot in this range. So 86.65 is a sensible level. So as per this analysis, I am holding the view that Nifty should at least fall down till the level of 86.65. In the case scenario where this progression is a fifth of the third and the fourth is under progression. I know this might sound a bit confusing, but in that case you should do the counts yourself to bring clarity to the analysis. So let's just move to the second possibility or second count that might be possible in this case scenario. So the second possibility, let me zoom out a bit. Second possibility is that the fourth wave is still under progression, and that would only be possible if this fourth is not here but would be somewhere over there. And how would that even be possible? So let me tell you that there is a possibility that this is after the third wave over here. Let me show you. There is a possibility that after this wave completion, there was a flat correction in progression, and a flat would look something like ABC followed by another ABC, and then a 5-wave move down 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So currently I have labeled the dot 4 over here, which is the fourth of the third over here. But if this is a flat correction after third of the third, then the fourth of the third would not be over here but over here, and in that case scenario this would be A, B and C, and if this is C, then there would be a downward progression up until the level of around 6800, around not exactly 6800, around 6850, let's say, because it is somewhere between that level 6800 and 6900. So if this is a flat correction after the third of the third, then the fourth of the third will retrace back up till the 6850 level, and if 6850 level it will retrace, then it will do so in the form of 5-wave progression. And in that case scenario, the chart would be something like this. Let me zoom out a bit more. So in that case, the future formation of waves would be something like this, and it will come around the 6850 level. That would be the case if this is a B, C, and again a A, B, C kind of a progression. And that is why you can see I have labeled it over here as A\1. That is, either it is an A wave or a first wave, and either it is a B wave or a second wave, and either it is a C wave or a third wave. So that is the second case scenario, in which I have considered that the fourth of the third is still under progression and not completing here. So these are the two possibilities, and both are pointing to the same fact that Nifty should move downwards. In the first possibility, the target was coming around this consolidation level at 8665, and the second possibility target was way downwards around 6850, but that would be a 5-wave progression and would take much more time. So the both of these possibilities suggest that at least 8665 level should be achieved, and I would be looking to short Nifty at possible good risk to reward levels. That is, if I get a good risk to reward somewhere here, then I would look to short Nifty for this possible target of 8665. And once again, this is not an investment advice in any manner. This is just analysis for the purpose of education. So that was all for this analysis, and I will post it on my website as well, so you can check it out over there. And if you are having any confusions, then I will advise you to go through the previous video and this video over and over 2 or 3 times, so that you get a clear understanding of what I am saying. And you can also just subscribe to my mailing list if you want to get offers and more updates just like these. And you can also check out my Elliott Wave course available on my website. So that is all for this discussion, and I hope to see you in the next one.